Why, hello, I'm Barry with Empty Hammock, and I am working outside today on this wonderfully gloomy day to replace my yard hydrant. This is the original one that we put in when I first did all this work. It's just a Lowe's special, probably cost 60 or 70 bucks. Not the highest grade, but it's all we could afford at the time. So I ordered a new one. I'm gonna dig this one up and replace it. I was able to dig all the way down to the pipe that goes into the house where this is teed in. Part of my frustration with this whole thing has been that both local Lowe's and Home Depot are all completely out of this type of block. They don't have any at all, and they don't even know when they're going to get any. So I've been just sort of scavenging all around my entire property to find enough to finish it. And these I haven't put in yet, but you can see they still have mortar on them from another job. So they're used, but whatever, it's still a block. I'm gonna go ahead and just seat these into the wall and clean them up a little bit. Maybe nobody will notice. As I was putting this in, I was trying to figure out what the best way is as far as the backfill, to keep it from freezing and pushing and breaking the wall. So I'm gonna backfill it with the proper gravel so that it's like a French drain. But I didn't really have a good place to run a pipe out on the sides. So I kind of cheated a little bit. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't, I don't know. I put a little gap on the bottom block every third block so that when the water does get in there, it can just drain straight out into the garden area instead of filling up and staying back behind those blocks. Hopefully that'll keep it from breaking. I really wish that I could just get the entire thing done, but remember that time when I said Lowe's and Home Depot are all completely out of this type of block? So I have this entire fourth side that is just gonna have to stay like this until the economy changes enough that we can actually get a hold of some cinder block. It's a little bit silly, but it is what it is. The next step here is gonna be putting cap block all the way around on the tops. They did have those, so I'm gonna get the machine and go get them off my truck. One thing I was gonna do but absolutely forgot was to put the posts in all the way across this back wall for the deer fencing before I put in the gravel. I'm gonna be attaching, it's a chain link fence top rail. It's what I've been using for the tall deer fencing, and it actually I've been using this all the way around the entire orchard for keeping the deer out, so I'm just going to continue it straight across. So what I'm having to do is dig back down into the gravel that I just put in here so I can put the railing on, those rails on, so I can create the fence. She always has a lot to say. At this point, really the only thing I have left to do on the top area, the back wall of the garden and the birds area, is to finalize a bit of a better fence right here going into where you guys are in the shed. I need to put some sort of gate or something in here so we can come in and out. And this is just sort of temporarily stuck here. It got too late last night, so I just sort of bodged something together real quick.
Is that the gate from J-No? That's awesome.
We got that gate from J-No about 6-7 years ago, something like that.
Ooh, it's heavy.
I still need to put a locking mechanism on it, something, but it's actually heavy enough that it might not go too far on its own.